Guys, welcome to What If Civilization Started Over, Episode 2. We're now on Episode 2, and we're right in the middle of a war. The war between the Reds and the Greens. The war between the Reds and the Gold and Greens. Yeah, that's the name of the war. It's a great name. We're going to see the Red team's front lines over here advance quite a bit from this area here. But over here, we're going to see the Gold team is going to make some pretty good advances because they're getting supported by the Purple team. The Purple team doesn't like big countries. They're they're going to keep the balance of power. So yeah, they're supporting the Gold team a lot. Anyways, over here, the Red team is going to divert some troops from over here to send them to the Gold front line over there. So the Green team is going to be able to push them back quite a bit. It's going to look something like this. But on said Gold front line, the Gold team's getting cooked, man. Yeah, it's an onslaught over here with the new militias here. It's just going crazy. Encirclement there, just invasion everywhere. And eventually they're going to be pushed out entirely. And the Red team's going to start a special military operation into the country. And the front line's going to look something like that. So yeah. But over here, the Green military is doing good. It's pushed the Red team out of here. And they've pushed into here as well. They pushed all of the Red team military out of here, leaving only a few little pockets where the Red team controls. And from there, the Green team's going to push up to this lake. It's going to go around it and stuff. And they're going to send another military operation up here to connect up and circle any armies here. From there, they're going to continue along the coast and stuff and trying to encircle this an army here. And when that happens, they don't escape. No one survives. The Red team has a few militias here and they're going to make a small landing here. But that isn't really going to stop the Green team very much. Because over here, the Green team has just started a very big invasion. Taking over all of these areas. Meanwhile, over here on this front line, the Purple team is going to send a bit more support than normal, just to push down the front line over here. But unfortunately, the Red team is doing really good over here. They're pushing up, they're doing all of that, This is really hurting the Gold team a lot. They are going to push down a little bit here, a bit more. But now they're going to divert some of their troops to push them through here, which goes pretty successfully. But with that retreat, we see the Red team makes even more advances, leading to just an overall loss in land from the Gold team. The Red team continue to snake up here, continue to go across here, and it's just looking really bad for the Gold team. Meanwhile, the Blue team is going to be exploring over here. They're going to reach the mountain range. They're not going to like it very much. So, yeah. They're going to continue to explore stuff and it's going to do pretty good. But they can't get into that mountain area, man. Instead, they're just going to go past it down here. Very smart of them. Make it over here. From there, we're going to see the Blue team is going to expand quite a bit. And territories are going to look something like this. Let me just make it look nicer. Yeah, something like that. And down here, we're going to see the Pink team form. It's just a nation over here. Didn't really have much relevance right now. Best to leave it. So yeah, they are going to encompass all of these lands. And they're just going to snake up the coast a little bit here. And eventually they're going to look something like this. But over here, we're going to see a new country forming. And it's going to be the Yellow team. It's going to be a nomadic nation who wants to move around a lot. Yeah, this is the same Yellow team. Well, this is Purple team from WISCO, guys. I mentioned it is pro, so I'm going to get like double the views. So yeah, the yellow team is gonna explore around here, and they're gonna set up full exploration militias over here. They're gonna discover all of it, and they're gonna reach up to this lake. Then we see them continue to go upwards. They're gonna go here and take over this area of the lake here. They're gonna go through here. They're gonna take all of this. It's just lots of exploration from the yellow team, which is pretty impressive. Meanwhile, up here, the purple team is also doing some exploring. They're also gonna do a lot of exploring here. But the main thing they discover is an entirely new area, like not really a continent. It's more like an island. Like how Japan is a part of Asia and not its own separate continent. Yeah. The purple team's gonna explore up here. They're gonna do lots of exploring. But they don't really find anything of interest until they find gold. So yeah, they're gonna send a bunch of people up here to try and find more gold. And they're gonna become rich, man. Rich. Oh yeah, and there's a new country here, but who cares when you're rich? When you're rich. Also, their stock markets collapse, so that's another thing for them to do. And with their stock market collapsing, with the stock markets collapsing over here, we're going to see the red team completely taking over the country. But still, over here, the green team is doing surprisingly well. It's just like the red team's too busy distracted on taking out the gold team, which they have now, but yeah. They're going to go up here, they're going to make all of this land theirs, and then they're going to agree to peace with the red team. The green team's going to take all of this area, but the red team is going to be allowed to keep this area here in exchange for the green team getting this area here. It's pretty valuable land in exchange for some lazy land. So yeah, that's the new borders over here. And over here we're going to see full red team taking over, except for a puppet state. Let me just draw it now. So yeah, they have a puppet state now. First puppet state in the series. But now the red team really can't expand. They don't want to attack the green team right now because they've just got peace and they have all right relations. They don't want to attack the blue team because that would probably attract the green team into the war again. And they can't invade their puppet state because it's their puppet state. So they're going to go into a state of doing absolutely nothing. Normal for countries when they can't expand. So yeah. Well, anyways, we're going to see the yellow team continue to explore, and they're going to find this area here, which they think is pretty cool. So they're going to send out a bunch of their royal family and important people, and they're going to inhabit it. And when all those important people here go over there, all the people follow as well. So now this area is massively populated. They're going to go over here, and soon the country's going to look like this. And as part of their nomadicity, they're going to release some states, including the light blue country. That's one. We have the dark purple country, encompassing this area of the lake here. Well, there we go. This part of the lake here. We have this area, which is the dark pink team. Wait, no, that should be fine. Yeah, that's a good colour. So yeah, we're going to see these three countries form, and the rest of this area is all going to be uninhabited because no one's there. But the purple team is just going to expand right back into this area because, yeah. And that's going to be it for this episode. That's episode 2. Yeah. I'll skedaddle and go watch something else now. Bye.